It's still too short. Maybe. Still short. However, let me back you up. I'm trying to here we go. In the process of making some lunch. I'm just making some of these because I felt like it, and look, the food I was planning on eating for lunch, I decided to save for dinner because it's more of a dinner meal. I had half of it for dinner yesterday. It's like the Trader Joe's chicken pot pie. It's very good. So I'm saving the second half of that for dinner tonight, and I thought I'd just make the noodles for lunch today. By the time you see this, at least one YouTube video should have been posted. I think it'll go here. Vlog number 1, whatever. The move-in vlog at least will be up. Hopefully the second one will be up. That one, the moving one, is about an hour and some change, like 15 minutes. I'm really gonna try to keep these to like half hours. I don't think they need to be too long. I don't do enough during the week for a weekly vlog to be more than a half hour, 45 minutes tops at least. So, but it's Monday. Just thought I'd pop in and say hi. What's on the agenda for me this week? This week is just work. I have a doctor's appointment, a follow-up appointment on Thursday. And if I'm lucky, I'll have some clothes delivered. I'm going to Houston next week for a friend's birthday weekend and like a post-Labor Day weekend. And catching up with some girls I haven't seen since 2021, honestly. A couple of them. But I have some clothes getting delivered, so hopefully maybe I'll do a haul this week if the clothes get delivered on time. I'm hoping they'll be here this week. That way, if shit goes left and stuff doesn't fit, I have enough time to like go out to the store, to the mall or something, and go find replacements for it. My plan later today is to finish work, try to go to the gym downstairs. The Love Island reunion is tonight, so I do want to run to the store and maybe grab a little something to sip on. I'm FaceTiming with my friend Vivian tonight while we watch the reunion together. So yeah, let me put this in here. But yeah, so again, just thought I'd check in on you. Happy Monday. What the heck is the thing doing? I don't know. But what the heck? The camera looks like it's jumping. I don't know. If I feel like it, I might go down to the pool again. I went down last night. May go down again tonight. Who knows? But yeah, I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thought I'd show you my little my little sweet treat breakfast. It's 2 Kodiak protein waffles with sugar-free syrup, 0 sugar Cool Whip, and some strawberries. Just 2 strawberries cut up. You can't really see me, but oh, and then let's see. That's fine, I guess. And then I have my at home made latte. It's a brown, not a latte, but a brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso. There's brown sugar on top, or not brown sugar, brown sugar syrup. There's cinnamon on top. Hold on. Don't judge me for using my fork. I just think I need to mix up the cinnamon. Cinnamon doesn't. There's just too much cinnamon sitting on top. All I tasted was cinnamon. Okay, it's a little bit better. A little bit better. But yeah, so it's trying to see without my glasses. 8:19. Yesterday I went to the gym during my lunch break. I ate during my lunch break. I ate during work, and then got myself together to go to lunch. Go on lunch, so I have to go to the gym, and then the moment I went down there, or I was about to walk out the door, before turning off my notifications for lunch and putting myself on lunch, my manager asked me to do something, and I was like, okay, this should be a simple quick fix, so let me do it first. So I did that, and then I went down to the gym and I just did an hour workout. And then by the time I was finished, it was time for me to return, so did that. Not sure if I'm gonna do the same thing today. I think I might actually take lunch and then I'll go to the gym after work. But I haven't been over to my parents' house to see my niece since Saturday, so I'm gonna go do that right after work and then come back and go to the gym. Because I need to see my girl. I haven't seen her. Talked to her on the phone because anytime she knows my mom is on. Anytime my mom is on the phone, she hears my voice, she knows it's me, and she'll want to talk to me on the phone. Talk to me on the phone, which is her taking the phone from my mom and then sitting me on the floor. She'll say hi and ask me how my day is and tell me a little bit. And then she's chill. And then after like 2 minutes, she'll put the phone down and go about her business, but refuses to let anybody pick up the phone. So I think I want to try today to get some of the pictures up in the office because I'm tired of them being on the floor or just like in the way. The other day it was dark and I went to my room to grab, or I went into the office to grab something. I didn't turn on the light because I knew what I was getting. For the most part, I knew where it was, which I did. On my way out, I like stepped on, kind of stepped on the canvas, but it didn't do anything. I just kind of like stepped on the corner and then like, ow, type thing. But I'm gonna try to get something home today. So we'll see. But anyways, we'll finish up. It's 8:23. I was lazy this morning and didn't get out of bed. So, talk to you in a bit. Hello, it's noon. And just sitting here, I had a meeting a little while ago. I finished that up and I have some work that I gotta do. But I thought I'd come on here because I did call. I don't know if I ever told you guys, and maybe I did. By now I don't know. I can't remember what I'm talking about, but I don't think I did. No, I don't think I said it because it would have been in the video that's already posted. I got a speeding ticket a few days before, literally 2 days before, the Friday before my move-in. I got a speeding ticket. I'm not gonna tell you how fast I was going. I'm not gonna tell you the details of the speeding ticket, but I got a speeding ticket. And I'm a good driver, y'all. Trust me, I am. But I do go fast. And my mom will be the first person to tell you I'm a fast driver. But I got a speeding ticket, did the driver's ed stuff. Not driver's ed, but defensive driving, online defensive driving class. And so I had to call and see about if they got the information. So I did that, finished the class last week sometime, and then I called them, they confirmed they got the information about the class being finished, and so the ticket got dismissed, all of that. So that's great. Don't have to worry about paying anything else. Don't have to worry about paying for the actual ticket itself or having anything go on my record, thank goodness. But anyways, I was just coming on here to rant a little bit because I have a date planned for Thursday, and hopefully it goes well, you know. Hope for the best. What is it? What is the line in Spider-Man? What does she say? Expect disappointment. If you expect disappointment, then you never really get disappointed. I don't know if that's a good philosophy to use when it comes to a date, but I'm hoping the date goes well. The guy seems decent. So he's just very poor at communication, but I feel like a lot of people, the more you get older, the less you kind of want to be on social media, so I understand that. But anyways, it's supposed to be Thursday night, and so we're in the process of figuring out where we're gonna meet it looks like it's gonna be like drinks and dinner. I told him, listen, I'm not really picky, because I really am not. I'm always open to trying new restaurants and stuff, so I told him to, like, by all means, send me any recommendations he might have. I asked him what his favorite food was to just see if, like, there's anything that I can bring to the table as far as recommendations. And then I was just looking online at some restaurants in specific areas. However, my point is, it seems like every time I want to go on a date or get asked to go on a date or anything like that, it's like the time when I'm never put together. Like, my nails look like crap, they're grown out and everything. I think what I want to do is go ahead and just get some like acetone. I don't have any acetone, but maybe go to the store and buy some acetone and take off the dip builder gel polish, so at least my nails are clean, and then just like even them out or something, because I do plan on getting my nails done next week before I go to Houston. It's just they're not done now. My nails not done, my hair's not done, so most likely what I'll do is I'll probably end up wearing a wig. But whatever. It's a wig that I wear. I have pictures of me in it. I wear it every so often. My hair's just not done. I'm wearing a wig in Houston, like, I don't care. But again, that's like my whole rant, my whole spiel. It's just that every time that I want to, or that I get asked to go on a date, or I just like, it's just always bad timing where I never am like prepared because I don't have my hair done, I don't have my nails done. Yeah. But it is what it is. I'm excited. I went on a date about a month or so ago, probably. Right before, like maybe a week or so before I moved. And it wasn't a bad date. We went for ice cream. It's just nothing transpired after that. He was okay. He was nice. It's just, he wasn't really my cup of tea. And we agreed, he texted me afterwards saying that he wasn't really looking to date, which is so stupid to me. You go on a date with somebody and then you turn around and you're like, it was a great date, however, I'm not really looking for something consistent. So we agreed to be like friends and stuff. He was like, if you want, we can be friends. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And he was like, well, let me know whenever you want to hang out again. And I haven't texted him back since then, so. Like, while I do, and I had that whole rant the other day, like, while I do want platonic guy friends, I just, every time I like think about that, or if a guy asks to be friends, I'm just like, I don't want friends. I'm so hypocritical. I literally contradict myself all the time when it comes to this topic, but yeah, so just thought I'd give you a little update on that, and we'll see. Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear on this date. Hopefully my clothes come in time, because I did order some clothes, like I told you. They're Thursday. Let me double check. Is this that order? Oh. What order is this? Hold on. I'm checking to see what order this is. I have 2 packages coming. And I think that's the pre-rolled order. So let's see. Let's see. No, but you guys haven't given me an update. This air conditioning is so loud and it drives me nuts sometimes, but additional training. Okay, so that actually are the shoes. So those are my shoes. Okay. I ordered some sandals to wear like casually for like brunch or something, but I swear that this is that. Okay. So it looks like they'll probably be coming at the same day. Maybe the shoes will come tomorrow because the shoes are in Arizona. They're just not out for delivery yet. So hopefully the sandals come tomorrow. The rest of the orders should. The other stuff that I ordered off a different website should be here on Thursday. I do still need to order a pair of heels. I just have no money. I'm broke. Anyways, yeah, maybe later I'll go through my closet and we can figure out a date outfit for Thursday. Good morning. I'm gonna set you up. The camera's about to die. Love that for me. So, I literally was going to talk to you all this morning. I turned on the camera as you just saw, and then it died on me, so that's fun. That is 2 in the afternoon. I am making myself some lunch. I've been liking, not necessarily this one in particular, I'm trying this one for the first time, but this is what I was talking about. I think I mentioned this on like one of the Taylor Farms. So this is the maple bourbon bacon one. So I bought like 3 different flavors of the salad. So I can have those for lunches. So what's today? Wednesday? Thursday? So will be my lunch for Wednesday and Thursday. Friday, don't know, but Friday is Friday. I'm actually pretty annoyed right now, and I'll explain. So, like I said, I ordered clothes, hoping it's coming. It's supposed to come today. It says it got delivered. Mind you, this is like a $230 order. And go down there once it's delivered. Lo and behold, nothing is down there. No package, no clothes, no nothing. I am hoping that maybe I was just slow. I'm hoping that I was just a little too early. Okay. And that maybe USPS hasn't gotten to me yet, but I have already filed a complaint with Pretty Little Thing. Because why am I? First of all, you go through a third party to get the package sent or whatever from your original place. I need to put more stuff in here. You go through a third-party service, whatever. Third-party service then takes it to USPS. All well and good. and USPS is the one that goes ahead and delivers. But why, when it gets sent to USPS and it's in their possession, do you not provide an accurate you don't provide us with an accurate tracking number? Like, I think an accurate tracking number should be basic common knowledge. So the tracking number is not accurate for my stuff. So that's the annoying part. So I contacted Pretty Little Thing, which I put on TikTok just to see if people were having the same issue. Seems like this is somewhat of a universal thing with Pretty Little Thing. And ever since they kind of started doing their little rebrand, they've been having issues and people have been on their necks about it. I went onto their Instagram and their comments. People are pissed off. And yeah, it's a whole thing. So I'm annoyed. I did reach out to them. They responded saying that someone would reach out again, which is stupid. You're on the phone with me now. Why do I have to then again go ahead and wait for someone else to reach out to me to solve the issue? Makes no sense to me. But okay. So right now that's what I'm waiting on, but I'm pissed again because that stuff was for my trip. This is like shawarma chicken, so I don't know how it's gonna taste. The stuff that I put this salad because the flavors are gonna combat with each other. But it's the only chicken I had. Not the only chicken I had, but this chicken specifically had been in my mom gave it to me, and she was like, you should use this up because it's been a while, it's been frozen for a while, so I wanted to get rid of this sort of chicken first before I open up the chicken that I bought recently. So that's that. Cover this up, so that salad is going in here. We'll leave for tomorrow. I'm eating lunch. I need to I got asked out on a date tonight, so that's kind of on my brain as well. And I really wasn't trying to do anything tonight. I really wanted to clean. I got dishes to do. If you can hear that in the background, I put some laundry in the laundry going because I needed to look for something in my dirty laundry. And when I was looking for something, I saw another silverfish, and silverfish thrive off moist stuff, moist temperatures, humidity, and some of the clothes that were in there were bathing suits from when I was out in the pool. So I was like, okay, ew, but also that makes sense, again, because it's from the pool and they're wet in there, so I just went before my Pilates class and threw everything in the washing machine, so now I have it in the dryer. But I have clothes that I washed last week that I still haven't put away, so I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to just put up. I want to do the dishes, put away my laundry. I also want to just clean up around here. I feel like stuff isn't everywhere, but stuff is everywhere. Like the countertop has a whole bunch of stuff all over the place. I still haven't I told myself I was gonna hang the stuff in the office. I still haven't done that. So it's just a lot of stuff. But I have to grab an email real quick, so I'm gonna do that and I'll be back possibly soon. I feel like there's so much noise, but I personally am unsure if this date is really gonna happen. And I say that because it's not really a date based on what he's saying. We talked about TV shows and movies and stuff that we liked and gave each other a list of things that like our top favorites back and forth. And so he was like, what do you want to do? What are you doing later? I told him I'd most likely be home cleaning. And he was like, want to do something with me, which that should have been my first sign. I always say that these things are dates, and they really never are. But I was like, what do you have in mind? Hoping he would say, let's go out, go get drinks, go get dinner. No. He was like, well, what did he say? We could start on one of the shows or movies that we listed for each other. Yeah, we could, but no, not until there's first date first. Duh. Like, come on now, buddy. Who do you think I am? No. Mind you, I have made some mistakes before. And I've gone to people's places as first dates. Was it smart of me? No, obviously. But I learned. You live and you learn. And in living and learning, no. Ask me on a date. So, we'll see. Shoot. Still waiting on one guy to ask me. Not ask, but confirm details on like where we're supposed to go. I was talking to a friend of mine about this. About how guys are just so weird when it comes to this stuff. Like, he was like, the date's scheduled for tomorrow night. What, do you have any places in mind? Like, I have a few recommendations, but would love to hear if you have some. And I told him I wasn't picky. Asked him what type of food he liked, because I could send some recommendations, but I'm all for his recommendations. That was yesterday at noon. It is over 24 hours later, and he hasn't sent me any recommendations. Hasn't told me what type of food he liked. So what the heck? How are we gonna have a date tomorrow and I know nothing? So again, I say, guys are weird. Okay, one thing did get delivered. It was not the package I was expecting. It is the package I was expecting, not the one I was just ranting about. But I got my package from Ego, some shoes, which didn't expect it to have pink. Didn't expect it to be pink. I don't wear pink really. I don't mind pink, but I thought these were like tan and just white. But they're tan and pink. And on camera, looking at it, it looks more pinkish brown, but it's tan. But yeah. So these are the little platforms here. Nice and cute. So I thought I would wear these with some jeans as like a brunch outfit. All the same, when we're all the same. All the same. Could a place like this exist? Very passing moment. Thoughts of you run through my head.
I got too many hoes.
Good morning. It's Thursday, so with work, it should be a relatively quiet day. I didn't do anything that I said I was going to do yesterday. Like I wanted to hang all that stuff up in my office. I did not do anything. I was running around the apartment complex trying to see if my package came, like I was saying. Still never came because I went over to my parents' house later, confirmed with them if like USPS had gone and dropped off mail at their house, which it did. Not to say that my package would have been there because I didn't give them their address, but just to be certain that USPS came. They did. When I came back to the apartment, I went in there one more time just to check. Got into like the oversized packaging room just in case they might have dropped it in there. Nothing. So I did like reach out to like the customer service thing, which is so stupid because Pretty Little Things customer service is through Instagram. They don't have a phone number. And from what I saw, a lot of people in the comments were saying that it's just a whole bunch of BS and nobody actually gets back to them. There's been people saying that they've been waiting on refunds for days, weeks, months, nothing. So they did respond to me when I reached out and said that somebody else would then come reach back out to me later, which again doesn't make sense. If I'm on the line, on a line with you all right now, why do you have to then go have somebody else come back later and finish the issue? I don't know. But in reading comments, people said to reach out to like resolve something, so I put in a claim with that company. A few people in the comments said that they put in a complaint with them and then they got their refund issued. So we'll see. Because I gave them two options on my claim. I said you can either refund me the money or send me the clothes and expedite it, overnight it, whatever. I am gonna go check later today, just in case it comes today and maybe it was behind and things got misconstrued, whatever. I'm gonna go back down there and check later. I don't know if it'll be there. I'm hoping it'll be there, and then I can just kind of wipe my hands clean with all of this soaping. But if not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, so I'll probably have to go to the mall this weekend and buy clothes, unfortunately. Because I have like stuff I gotta get. I gotta get a dress. I ordered a dress. I gotta get a new dress. I'll have to get a new dress. To get a couple new outfits, like just stuff. So I'm annoyed about that. Again, I spent like over $200 this time. Yeah, so that was the doctor's office. I have an appointment tomorrow afternoon. I need to dump this. All these coffee beans. I am obsessed with this Nespresso. I'm obsessed with my Nespresso. I'm obsessed with making coffees in the morning. I love it. So I do need to order more. I have a shopping cart on the computer with what I want to order. I just need to actually order it. It's like gonna be like $70. These are cheap. Which I knew that going in. I think I like the best is the white chocolate, which I'm not really happy with because I'm using it every day. White chocolate and the hazelnut. I'll do like, not a thick layer, but a decent layer on the bottom of the cup that kind of covers the whole bottom layer. And then I'll do 3 pumps of hazelnut. into too sweet territory. So that's one of the combinations that I've done the best. I've done my own version of brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso. I think Starbucks is still better than what I've done. And then another combination I've been loving is honey. So like literally I've been using so much honey. So honey, which I'll do the same thing where I'll do like a pretty decent full bottom layer on the bottom of the cup of honey, and then I'll do caramel. So honey and caramel, and that one is really good as well. So here's what we're looking like. Just a shot of espresso.
Put that on and we might miss the fight. Fuck a lot and keep the water in my shorty bag. No, she wanna mom when she tattoo that ass. I'm a lover boy. She love the toys. Keep it coming, you a rider. Just to roll myself a J and count my figure shit. Just to stepping out, I feel like I'm a nigga shit. I got 30 on this phone, we ain't gon' sleep for shit. If I catch you out and off, then it's gon' be some shit. You can do what you wanna, live how you wanna, spit what you wanna, be who you wanna be. Me, I'm stunner till I D.I.P.
There we go. Guys, I've been talking to the camera. I wanted to show my toast. Oh my gosh, I did the whole little thing, talked about it, and just saw that it wasn't actually recording. So basically, what I said was to touch my toaster, and what you do is it has an array of things. Toast, biscuit, I'll let it pop. Okay, so here we go. So it has bagel, bread, English, gluten-free bread. So I did my bread level 3 because I don't like my stuff too much toasted. I don't like my stuff toasted for forever, so I did a level 3. And it's delicious. Level 3. And then I just hit toast. But I told myself I was going to flip it for a quick second because it didn't get all the way toasted because the bread's too tall. So I'm going to do it again, but for a little bit of time. So we're going to tap it, and then I'm going to hit 2 this time. Maybe, actually, let's just do 1, and then you hit white bread. So if I had a waffle, it would change the time. I'm doing white. That's a level 1 because I don't need it in every time. We're just gonna, so if it was like really defrosted, you need to have more time. Heat so that's just fill up all the time. Like I said, I wanted one of those fancy ones. Those ones are like $300. About this one out there, I think TikTok shop out very much, but she let me know, so.
A solid nigga count down food type shit.
This is what we're working with this morning for breakfast. It's really simple, but I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry in general. Honestly, unless I am somewhere for breakfast. The most I eat for breakfast is literally if I'm going somewhere. But, or if I went to a restaurant. Anyways, so it's just dates killer white bread with 2 slices of tomato. Chai, cream cheese, and then I get some steak salt because I like flakier salt, and then some pepper. That is it. That is all. So I'll eat that. I have my coffee in my Ladybird mug. I used my A24 mug this morning. It's Ladybird, November 3rd, 2017. But these were like free for my birthday or something from A24, the A24 membership thing. So, I will say, living on my own and just like making my own coffee in the morning, sitting here, it's just nice. Sorry, I literally, right as I turned on the camera, the battery died, so I had to go switch the battery. Also, I have whitening strips on, so my date got confirmed. It's at 7. It's 5:22. I'm gonna try to hurry up and do my makeup and try to be out of here by 6:15. That is the goal. Do I know what I'm wearing yet? No. I did check my closet before I went down to the gym. Still. Nothing. Also, update on my package. So I was complaining to my friends. That was freaking West. I was complaining to my friends in our group chat for our trip next week, and my friend Skylar was like, did you buy from a European company or a company in the UK? Because I guess international companies, like, their products are being stopped before they get to the US. And lo and behold, yep, because Pretty Little Thing is a European company. So that's annoying. Getting really hot. I went ahead and purchased, I'm still waiting, hopefully to hear for a refund. But I went ahead and ordered from Fashion Nova. That should hopefully be here tomorrow. Fashion Nova pissed me off though, because they say like, oh, you'll get 1-day delivery for free, but why is it telling me to then go ahead and pick Saturday shipping, which is $25? So that annoyed me, but it should be here tomorrow. And yeah, hopefully I get my refund from Pretty Little Thing. I also went ahead and ordered my couch from IKEA, so that is getting delivered Monday on the holiday. And I will just put it together myself, but they're gonna bring it up because that's what I paid for. And I'll put it together on Monday, and then I'll finally have a couch. And then my apartment should be done, which is great. So yeah, that is that. I need to wash these brushes really bad. I need to wash the brushes. I am also, since my hair is not done, it looks a hot mess, I am gonna be wearing a wig. So, just the curly one. I feel like I don't know if I've been on my channel with it, honestly. Because why would I? I haven't been on it forever, but yeah, I'm wearing a wig. Because I wanted to get my hair braided, but honestly right now I can't afford to do that, and I didn't want to get my hair braided a month before my work trip and then pray that my hair is still nice enough for that trip. So I was like, I'll just wear a wig this trip so that I can get my hair braided the end of September for my work trip, which is the first week in September. I really never know what I'm doing with my makeup. My makeup in high school was like non-existent, or it looked really bad. I feel like everyone's that era looked pretty bad. But when I got to college, I started doing it more, trying to keep up. And everyone was doing the super blocky eyebrows. Now everybody's doing like the super natural eyebrows. Like right now, I would do my eyebrows However, I don't have any. I have pomade, but I don't really like using the pomade anymore. So, what I do now is just do the like clear wax type stuff. I don't know what it's called, honestly. And oopsies. And then I just brush them out, honestly. It's the Morphe Clear Supreme Brow Sculpting and Wax. Yeah, it's wax. I just take this, which is really, really disgusting. It's got makeup on it and it's all dry and stuff. But I take that, kind of just grab a chunk of it, and then just try to at least brush them out. But I thought I'd just give you some updates for today. I will jump back on here before I leave, but if I sit here and try to talk, so I have 45 minutes, and if I sit here and try to talk, I will never get out of here on time because I can't multitask. So I'm gonna just put some music on and try to grind this makeup out. Alright, I'll talk to you in a bit. How do I look? These, I feel like I should cut them in my eye all the time. Still gotta put on my glasses. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Let's see how much I can play with this and move some of these out the way. Because it's supposed to be a little bang. At least I have it as a little bang. It's just that they fall so much into my eyes. But how do I look? So he did just text me and say 7:30 instead of 7, but that's honestly okay because I felt a little rushed here at the end. Now I have time to figure out what shoes I'm gonna wear, actually. So let's go do that. I feel like this button right here is going to test my patience. I wish it wasn't so stretched up here, but I got big boobs, and this top really isn't meant for big boobs. Now do these glasses. Make sure the back is a little fluffed. I'm still gonna get going in a little while because I have to go into Phoenix. But I wanted to be sure it looks nice. Make it all nice and big and fluff. Let's see. Just trying to see if I can look in the mirror. Okay, let's figure out shoes. So, if my nails were done, if my toenails were done, I may have just done this because this is basically an outfit I plan on wearing next weekend. So this is kind of like a tester. But, oh, why did I do that? But my toenails aren't done, and I'm so worried that like something will happen and attention will get drawn to my feet. Like, this will be cute when my nails are done. You can't see it. I don't want you to see it. But it would be cute if my nails are done. I have sneakers, I have New Balances that I usually wear. Because it's got the tan in it and everything. It's just very nice and casual. It's not ideal, to be honest. But, we make do. Okay. So, these are what we're going with. Again, it's not ideal. It's not what I wanted, but my nails aren't done. And because because of that reason, we ain't doing. My brother's girlfriend got me this from the Philippines, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and wear it because it actually works with my outfit. And my hands are dry as heck, so I need to lotion those up. I feel like I look, this is just really bad lighting. And while I'm thinking about it, I need to be sure that I thawed out some ground beef because I was not sure if this date was gonna happen. So I need to go ahead and put that in the fridge before I forget. Okay, there we go. Super cute. Yeah, she went to the Philippines for about a month. Like, I guess her and her family do that every year in the summer. Oh, here we go. Here's some nice lighting. And she brought back gifts for all of us. She brought me a bag that I'm now using as my little beach, not beach, but going down to the pool tote bag. And then the bracelet, so I'm just gonna do that. This is the bag we're going with tonight. It's a Coach bag. It's got the cream and the browns in it. It looks nice. And conveniently enough, it fits my lotion. This is the Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. This lotion is so good. And then I'm wearing perfume. I'm stacking. The Cozy Vanilla Bourbon doesn't really go with the perfumes that I'm wearing. Well, I don't want to say doesn't really, it doesn't. Because the Cozy Vanilla Bourbon is like a fall winter scent, and I'm wearing summer scents. I'll tell you what I'm wearing. I am wearing, oh, maybe I can clean up the bathroom a little bit too. 6:30. I put the Love Always Wins on after the shower, and then as my like actual perfume, I'm doing the Acqua di Giorgia from Giorgio Armani. Love that, it's a good summer fresh scent. And then on top of it, I've been testing the Kayali Eden Sparkling Lychee. This stuff is super, super good. So this is just a travel size because I was testing it because trying to figure out if I liked it, and I loved it, so I will eventually buy the full size. And then I do have a travel size of the Giorgio Armani as well. I do have the Gucci Flora still. I was wearing that for a while, a long time. I still wear it. I'm running out of the big size. This, yeah, it's almost empty. I've had this for 2 years now, 2 and some change. It was a gift. I think it was a birthday, or, oh, are you kidding? It's like, I think, a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, one of the two, from my ex-boyfriend. But I loved it, and I still wear it because I like it. I'm not gonna get rid of it, obviously, but and then in the winter, last winter, I was testing out the Jimmy Choo I Want You Forever, and I love this. I'm out of it at the travel size, but I will be getting full size this year. Good morning. It is, what time is it? 8:02. I'm about to make my coffee again. I didn't get home till after midnight last night. The day before, I didn't get home till after midnight, which is like a good sign. However, I didn't really feel a romantic spark. Personally, I felt a friendly vibe, and like we could be friends, and we had a lot to talk about. We never ran out of things to talk about. However, the romance wasn't there, in my opinion. I didn't feel was drawn to his profile, thought he was attractive, still think he's an attractive guy. However, on the actual date, there was a point in the middle of the date, or towards the end of the date, where I was like, looking at him. There was a point in the date when I was looking at him and I was like, do I feel anything? Is there anything like, and I just didn't see it, or didn't feel it, so, but again, it was a good date, lasted a few hours, conversation never ceased to exist. We did talk about meeting up for like another date, going out, whatever. He's going out of town this weekend, I'm going out of town next weekend, so we talked about like possibly when we're both back, so we'll see. I'm supposed to have another date tonight. Not that I don't want to go on the date, it's just I don't like doing things back to back to back. I like having and what I should have done was the date when it was supposed to happen, which was supposed to be Wednesday, but I asked for Friday. Now I'm regretting it because I wanted my Friday night to myself. Who knows? Also, yesterday I ordered my couch. I don't know if I said that. So my couch should be here on Monday. Which will be nice. I'll finally have a couch that I can sit on, lounge on, watch TV in my living room. Finally. So that's exciting. But yeah. Hopefully my fashion Nova stuff gets delivered today. It's accidentally getting shipped to my parents' house, but they're only a few miles away, so it's not gonna take me long to go over there and get it. Hopefully it gets sent. The pretty little thing is still being on some bullshit. I wish I could issue a refund. They don't have like the clothes to actually like refund me. And I kind of want to be like, can I do a return? And then, you know, the clothes never got delivered, so can I just do a return? Today has been chaotic. To say the least. I just got back home. I had this morning the Wi-Fi cut out, so I ended up having to go to my parents' house, and I was there all day to do my work, had a doctor's appointment, all that. My mom found me some of these on sale at the grocery store. Someone beat this box open, but perfect. Well, that is it's double, and it's blonde. So that's lovely. And look, I have a surprise cover. Yeah, this one has my address, but I've been doing all of this complaining, and maybe I just needed to be patient because, man. And then this comes 2 days late, and after I dropped another couple hundred Fashion Nova, that comes tomorrow. Oh well, I guess I can stop harassing pretty little thing now on Instagram. Let's just make sure everything's here. Everything's here. But I think I'm gonna wrap out the video here, just because what else is there to say? And I will see you in the next video. Bye.